So what do you think the next thing for you is? Because you've pretty much done so much.
I have no idea.
I think everybody goes through these devastations.
In the glamorous realm of Hollywood, the harsh truth behind fame often remains hidden. So here's the story of Dwayne Martin's epic downfall. You see, guys, once a prominent actor, he now seems to be confronting financial challenges, and he finds nothing better than to beg his ex-wife, Tisha Campbell, for a piece of her savings to save him from going broke. Despite his prior successes, Martin has encountered a drought of substantial roles in Hollywood for several years, leading to alleged financial strain. His hopeless situation placed him in a position where he might seek unexpected sources of aid, including his ex-wife.
I've bumped my head, learning how to do things along the way, and then figured it out, but I'm still here.
You see, the ex-couple already knows everything about financial turmoil. It began for Martin and Tisha in 2000s. The couple initially took out a substantial $700,000 home loan but faced dire straits in 2008. In the midst of these economic uncertainties, for some reason, they acquired another substantial loan totaling $625,000, unaware of the impending catastrophic crash of the housing market and the upcoming lawsuit. As the housing market plummeted, so did the couple's ability to meet their financial obligations. They found themselves in the same predicament as countless homeowners struggling to repay debts. In 2012, their cherished home was auctioned off to cover outstanding debts, leading to a lawsuit demanding a staggering $400,000 in unresolved debts and accrued interests.
It was like, no matter what your challenges are, you gotta overcome them.
In early 2016, the couple made the difficult decision to file for bankruptcy, seeking legal protection amidst the overwhelming financial strain. It was a move dictated by necessity rather than choice, and the sneaky media quickly dished out the details of their struggles. Dwayne and Tisha decided to be open about their financial struggles. They revealed that wrong financial involvements left them unable to reach settlements with banks, compelling them to file for reorganization. As Tisha confessed in an interview back then, we got involved with some loans before the crash, couldn't agree to a settlement with the banks, so we filed to reorganize. However, in a shocking turn of events for Tisha, her husband wasn't actually that broke at that time, as he tried to convince her.
That you'll carve out your own space. And
Absolutely.
Just be unreasonable about it.
In this emotionally charged atmosphere, Tisha Campbell found herself torn between loyalty and the pursuit of truth. She uncovered undisclosed details about Martin's financial affairs that shocked her, prompting a crucial moment in their turbulent relationship. Seeking resolution, Campbell approached Martin, urging him to be truthful about his finances. However, faced with Martin's reluctance to come clean, Campbell made a difficult decision. Fearing legal repercussions and burdened by her knowledge, she chose to expose the truth to protect herself from potential legal consequences. And that was the biggest crack in their seemingly strong marriage that resulted in the ultimate decision to get divorced after almost 3 decades.
God, this is a different change in my life. Am I gonna make it? I don't know.
In the documents, the actress said she discovered her spouse concealed and diverted valuable assets in the bankruptcy proceeding. These new details forced Martin to give up the money he's hidden and have his discharge of debts, which was something granted in the bankruptcy case, revoked. Apparently, Martin tried to hush-hush the whole thing with his hidden assets, approaching Tisha with right after their separation and begging not to rat him out.
Martin called me the day after I separated to just reconnect.
What deeply shocked Tisha back then is the source of this extra cash that Martin secretly possessed. It came to light that her ex had received a significant $1.5 million loan from his close friend, actor Will Smith. This lifeline was intended to assist Martin's own financial instability. However, Martin took an unexpected turn. Instead of using the loan as intended, he engaged in a fraudulent real estate scheme, aiming to profit from property sales to salvage his finances. But in the end, he blew the whole sum again.
Sometimes you just have to be unreasonable. That's it. Let yourself be unreasonable sometimes. Because
officials said that for years, Martin was collecting hundreds of thousands of dollars from a clothing store and real estate investments, but did not disclose the information in his bankruptcy documentation. And the loan that Will Smith gave him was used to buy a home and later sell it for $1 million profit in which he pocketed. Now, being flat broke after all his failed schemes and public exposure, he is seeking more support from the people he knows, ultimately begging his wife to share what she owns. Fans find his behavior utterly despicable. As one person commented, "Wait, didn't he go out of his way to make sure she got nothing in the divorce? Here comes karma." I agree with her. Nothing from nothing and nothing. Go ask Will. And another user added when he left her and asked for a divorce, "Didn't leave her with no money at all, taking all of their assets?" Am I recalling the situation correctly? Karma, anyone? You see, even getting a whopping $1.5 million from a friend, Martin still didn't handle it correctly. the bankruptcy trustee accused the actor of concealing assets, including a luxurious mansion, and engaging in financial mismanagement, defaulting on loans, and conducting short sales while utilizing the funds from Smith, and even Will realized what a deep mud had Steve into.
It changes something about you. You understand something that you didn't understand.
As legal battles unfolded, the courtroom drama intensified. Will Smith himself was drawn into the legal quagmire, subpoenaed to submit financial records, private emails, and texts exchanged with his good old friend, Dwayne, regarding the loan and real estate endeavors. These communications also gave us more insights out the seemingly suspicious bond between Dwayne and Will. Amidst the legal saga involving Dwayne Martin and Will Smith, rumors and speculation started circulating, creating an air of uncertainty around the true nature of their relationship and the motivations behind the substantial loan extended by Smith to his longtime friend. Speculations arose, suggesting that the loan might have been hush money, a payment for Martin's silence regarding alleged men, only affairs between the two.
Even like the friendships that you forge along the way, it's like you meet certain people and they're in your space for a reason, and you have to see why.
Some fans alleged a romantic connection between Martin and Smith. Adding fuel to the speculation was Will Smith's known display of physical affection and closeness with other men, which some deemed unusual for a strictly platonic relationship.
And then you found out all these things started happening, and he had all these different things that you love about him. And then,
despite these rumors, both Martin and Smith vehemently denied any claims. At the time, they were both married to women. However, Tisha made a brave statement revealing the truth and the horrors of her marriage to Martin. As the actress stated, he treated her very bad thorough all these years. I can no longer live in fear of retaliation. The need to press criminal charges for his acts overshadows the embarrassment of making his crimes against me public through this report. So, it seems like Martin was using Tisha only as a cover-up. Despite his and Will's longtime marriages and even 2 kids on each side, the rumors kept coming, and Will and Dwayne gave us more food for talk. The speculations resurfaced in 2013, stirring renewed discussions about the nature of their friendship and further contributing to the speculation surrounding their bromance.
That perspective got corrected a little bit. It got corrected.
In 2020, Tisha Campbell herself entered the scene, and guys, Key Act left everyone speechless. She shared a quote that was interpreted by some followers as a subliminal message about truth coming out to see light, apparently hinting at her former husband's past behavior, further fueling speculations about Martin and Will's relationship. So, Dwayne seems to have chosen his side when it comes to intimate affairs, but what Tisha finds the most despicable is him running to her with the plea for help while he should be asking his good friend Will. As she claims, the actor was already willing to generously assist Dwayne with a significant loan during his financial crisis, and he certainly has enough means to do it again. But it doesn't look like he wants to.
It's not going to be like that all the time. You got to do it alone.
You see, Dwayne Martin has nothing to turn to. But the thing is, his financial misfortunes not only left him penniless, but also had a significant impact on his ex-wife Tisha, leaving her with $7 pitiful bucks after the divorce. Their tumultuous marriage, marred by allegations of physical mistreatment and financial deceit, led to far-reaching consequences that shattered Campbell's own financial stability and emotional well-being. As she said, I had nothing. No one knows that, but I had nothing. Nothing in the bank. Nothing in the bank. Nothing. I had maybe $7 to my name, and I was scared. It was like I was starting all over. Tisha eventually managed to get back on her feet, and without the buddy who's blowing everything that comes into his hands by her side, she began to live a better and happier life, until her ex crawled back with his pleas.
I think I'm doing really good.
Apparently, a lot of people on social media share the same sentiments as Tisha. As one person commented, he need to ask Will or sell that roles. Royce will brought him. I would give him nothing after sleeping with men. And another user added, Dwayne Martin thinks he has figure life out, but he hasn't, and he is a Hollywood joke. Well, it seems like Tisha is not giving this man a single cent, so he go better find another means to support his lifestyle. Now, I want to ask you guys, what do you think about Dwayne Martin's desperate financial woes? Did he deserve all of that? Let me know what you're thinking, and in the meanwhile, don't forget to check my other videos.